Templars are like to the whole world. Why are you trying to defend? Why are you protecting the world from? And then he told them the whole story about the giants, about David, about Goliath, about his brothers, and how they are lying in this cave in Afghanistan, right? Which was at the time one of his conquered territories, right? I don't know if that's historically correct, but yeah. So and then it was like, but like he doesn't think it's safe for them to stay there, like, because he himself he has been under attack, not only from them but from some of his Arabian brothers, right? Some nations were trying to like usurp him as the Arabian leader essentially. So I did not know how long he could and sometimes he had to like fight on both sides. Do you understand? He had to like defend his empire from different ends, right? And on top of that, there was a lot of like small military uprisings, and he would have to like send his men. Sometimes he would have to dispatch like a legion, sometimes 50,000 men, just to like quell all this like small, these mini military campaigns, and those things were taking a toll on his army, right? So it wasn't even, and to combine with how much like resources they had spent fighting and resisting the Knights Templar, right? That I wasn't sure that it would be able to like defend the cave, and at the same time keep it a secret, and at the same time continue with his campaign, right? So him and the Knights Templar were like, oh wow, that that's like a problem they would like to have, that they should outsource that problem to him, that they would transport the giants to England, right? And to Europe, essentially. They'll transport the giants to Europe. And they'll keep them there where it's safe, right? Because at the time the Knights Templar had like conquered Europe, so they didn't think that anything could go wrong in Europe. And Saladin was like, okay. But there was a problem. I said that the reason why the giants were like in that state of coma, or let's just call it coma, was because of lapis lazuli, right? So the monarch, essentially, so the Lord Saladin and the Knights Templar, they reached like an agreement where Saladin would constantly supply the monarchy in England with like a lot of like lapis lazuli, right? They would disguise it as like carpets, essentially. They'll be like, oh, they were paying tribute to the monarchy in England, but it was more so like periodically they would ship like a lot. They'll send ships with loads of lapis lazuli, and it was very top secret. It was very, but to the general public, it was just tributes. They were sending tributes to. That was the general